Alright, so last we left off, we have now we just finished chapter 17, trisection, and we had gotten some really, really juicy negotiations going. So now we're kind of allied with Bervinnia. And we are going to see the fruits of that alliance in the next chapter. Maybe, let's see what we got. Allied Front. Ooh, Cathedral Messana. I'm guessing this is in Zintir. I see. So that is how we accomplished it. But that would require an artifact of tremendous... Oh, hey, it's Jormund. Lord Inquisitor. Lord Inquisitor. I thought you would have sortied by now. Oh, General Jormund, was it? To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, no reason in particular. I am busy bringing my retainers up on the situation. They have just arrived from Braxis a few days ago with more men. How kind of the Emperor to allow more barbarians in. I take it this woman is one of them. I sense an odd power from her. Is she some form of Braxian witch? You would not be incorrect. By the way, that is quite the peculiar tome you are holding. Would you mind if I took a look at it? I am surprised you even know what a book is. This tome is for my private library, so I must refuse. If that is all, I have an army to lead. Excuse me. Ooh, scurry. That man is dangerous. Then it is good that I summoned you here. Rudolfo, I need for you to do something for me. What do you need? Go with Roswell's forces. Observe the armies of Bervinnian and Ostrite. If we are to be able to succeed, we need to gauge their strength now. I forbid you from fighting. This is the time to conserve manpower. And what of Roswell? Yes, watch him as well. Very well. Good fortune in your task, Warlord. Hilda, how many ships?
We brought 5 full longships into port. We have 3 more coming ashore soon, all bound for the various garrisons you have marked.
Good. The only obstacle remaining is to see if Bervinnia can be stayed long enough. Now, what do you think of this land?
Grass as far as the eye can see. The sun is ever present in the sky, rain that brings life. This land is paradise compared to our island.
Yes, and that is exactly why we cannot fail.
5th of Zenter. With the dawn of the new year comes renewed hope. We have successfully penned an alliance with Bervinnia. How exactly remains a mystery to me, as the captain has been silent. Regardless, we have begun to advance deeper into Zenter territory alongside the Bervinnian host. On a different line of thinking, despite Ernst's words, Roswell and his taunting has remained in my mind. It does not cloud my thoughts. In fact, I think I have become more focused. I do not believe myself petty, but I wish to drag his pride into the dirt as I watch all his plans crumble before me.
I mean, we're just gonna crumble with his plans with sheer strength, you know? My scouts have reported a rather large force moving to head us off. I have similar reports. From the size and direction, I suspect that they are marching from the cathedral at Messana. Right, so it's such a large force headed our way. How are we going to deal with them?
At our current pace, I suspect we will meet them here.
A river, is it? That would normally be difficult, but... It would appear there are many a crossing for us to use. So in that case...
We should force an engagement at this location.
So with that out of the way, let's focus on our preparations. Until then, let's close this meeting. Riot, good day, everyone! Sir Algemus, Lady Bacon. Oh, it's Posky. Her Majesty has called for us to attend the meeting.
The Queen?
It must be important then. Let's go, Bacon. What do you need of us, Your Majesty?
I've called you all here to announce something that will affect all of you. Today I proclaim my intent to participate in battle with you all.
You what? Surely you cannot be serious, Your Majesty. Such a thing is beyond... It should be fine, Sir Posky. It'll be an increase to morale, even. Sir Algemus is right. We can't let ourselves get worried over something as simple as this. Besides, Queen's got some skilled handling herself, you know? That may be, but I cannot with my full heart agree to this. But if it is Her Majesty's decision...
I am not sure I agree to this decision. If you were somehow to fall, our morale would plummet irreparably. I am well aware of this danger, Bacon, but it is a show of faith to not only our Bervinnian allies, but to our cause. As such, I will not back down from this course of action.
If that is the case, then we as your knights shall do our utmost to protect you.
Thank you, Sir Fosky. Now let us rest. We have quite the march still ahead of us.
3 days later. Ooh, wow, okay. There is a river. With our current positioning, I believe that the best course of action is for the Pasha and myself to take the right flank.
I agree. The crossing is better there and should allow you to make the best use of your cavalry. Our forces are better suited here.
And may the gods above see fit to grant us victory. I shall remain here. I wish to see the skill of arms our new allies possess. It's an honor, General. Ooh. Hey, it's Roswell again. Lord Inquisitor, the enemy has arrived. You see the banners of both Bervinnian and Ostrike. So they showed up after all. No matter. It'll be a much better display with more bodies after all. Alright, we got ourselves a new map. A new chapter. Finally, Queen Clara joins us in battle. Oh my good god, why do you... Level 6 pre-promoted Valkyrie with 26 HP. Please help me. You need an angelic robe faster than anything else. We're gonna be talking about your stats in a bit. But that is not good. Like, I can ignore everything else just because of that 26 base HP. It annoys me so much. Why are you that frail? Couldn't you have at least gotten to 30? Just about? No, you can't. Anyway, here's Roswell. He's a bit more powerful now because he's got Purge and shit. And then up here is Rodolfo. We don't really need to fight Rodolfo yet. But we do have bandits here that can break the village, so we're gonna have to like rush we're gonna have to rush this town right here. So definitely gonna put Wayland probably on that side. Yeah, you're gonna go here. Also, formation. So we got a Bervinnian Great Knight here, and then we got Nicolas himself. Ooh, okay. Nicolas himself is a beefcake. Nicolas himself is quite the beefcake. Alright, so Algimus and Clara are basically obligated to join us now. We've got Wayland, Bacon, Beatrice, Nilda, Elaine, Celia, Bolslav, Fosky, Robert, Rorik, Katarina, and Lani. Okay, we weren't gonna be able to get, the speed wing, or rather, we weren't gonna be able to steal the, Delphi shield from Dione, so we'll forget about that. Let's just see if there's if there's anything in here that we can, anyone in here that can, any stealables, rather. There. So there's an Earth Seal here. There is a droppable Nosferatu, a droppable Dragon Shield. But anything in particular we can steal, because if there's nothing we can steal here, then I might as well just, like, bench Robert and just put Lani in here. Yeah, we'll bench Robert for now and put Lani in. Frank will probably have to arrive later. Cynthia and Eliana would have been great for this chapter, but we're gonna keep them for now. I want to focus on, like, leveling my units. But they will be used later on, so don't worry. Katarina, I'm not sure if we can... I mean, we'll probably need the dancer now, but maybe later on, not really. Okay. So, the first thing to note here is we probably need, like, a bunch of Pegasus Knights, or we just need flyers here. And our only flyer right now is Wayland. Yeah, you know what? That's fine, I guess. What else are we gonna do? Earth Seal. Wait, oh, she already has a hand axe. Never mind. What else are we gonna take here? A Sword Reaver? Yeah, let's take a Sword Reaver. Why not? Let's make it useful. She's fine. So Lani, what do we give Lani? I think she's fine as is. Everybody else looks like they're in good enough condition that I don't need to add anything. Oh, definitely an Iron Lance for her. I'm going to give that blue gem over there. And you are going to take a fire and a thunder tome. Actually, you know what? Just a thunder tome is fine. Beatrice, you can take a lightning. Alright, I think we're I think we're all set on that front. Definitely gonna put Algemus and Clara in the same area than myself. So that's the trio right there. We're gonna put Katarina in here on that side. Waylon definitely here. Yeah, 2 flyers on this side. Elaine will probably have to go with us. Okay, so Beatrice and Fosky will go there. Well, actually... Oh wait, actually, Elaine has to come with us, right? Yeah, Elaine has to come with us. Or we could have Algemus and Clara just, yeah, Algemus and Clara on this side? No, that would be difficult. Okay, so let's see. Algemus, Clara, myself, Wayland, Nilda, Rorik, and Lani, Katarina on that side with Borislav. And then here we can get Beatrice, Fosky, Celia, Elaine. Okay, this is actually a lot more involved than I thought. But I think this is fine. I guess we'll just see what happens. Anyway, let's begin. Alright, I think Nicolas and this other Bervinnian Great Knight will be just fine. Okay. So, short spear and a steel sword. Okay, definitely not gonna kill her in one hit. Except if I use Wayland. Oh god. Okay, actually this is fine. And then we can just have Lani Javelin him. That works. Yep, that works. Alright, now we can actually talk about Clara. So, the Queen has decided to join us for this battle, and I'm going to be using her for this particular playthrough, even though I'm really concerned about that 26 HP as a level 6 Valkyrie. Otherwise, her stats are pretty alright, actually. Like, I love the 20 base luck, 18 base speed is actually pretty good. The 16 base rest is a bit low, magic is slow, but her growths, well, I'm just gonna go say it, because her growths are like really, really weird in a good way. She has 40% on HP, 80% on magic, 35% on skill, 30% speed, 60% luck, 15% defense, and 25% rest. So that 13 base magic is nearly guaranteed to level up like 10 times, I guess. So she can at least get an end up like 23 magic. And if she gets to like 20-something speed, she'll be fine. But I'm still concerned. Alright. Let's have Algemus and the Queen do their thing. Well, rather, let's have Clara do her thing first. And I forgot to turn on combat animations again. Alright. Algemus gets a level up. Let's see what we get. HP, speed, and defense. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not the best overall, but I'll take it. Alright, actually, we can actually take Bacon over there. And then, you know, Beatrice, Elaine, Foskey can just, like, cozy up here while I go heal the troops on this side. Okay, maybe I should have just put myself in front. With an, yeah, okay, let's leave it like that. I don't know if this is gonna have good outcomes. Ooh, okay. Alright. We're already having good use out of Clara and Thunder. Okay, that's not gonna do anything to Foskey. It doesn't need to. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. If any of those knights deal 9 damage, I'm screwed. Okay, 12. If that guy with the throwing axe deals more than 12, then I'm dead. Okay, I'm not. Am I in range though? Is Nilda in range? In terms of getting screwed? Nope. Hey there! What are you on about? You think you test me? Oh, he has the default Fergus dialogue. They never actually changed this. Yeah, this is just the standard dialogue from that ship guy. What's his name? Fergus. This is just standard Fergus dialogue. They never actually patched that out. Okay, we're gonna have to give this skill over to Wayland. We need to move forward and fast. Okay, there aren't any archers within range yet, so I think we can. Still, I'm very concerned. Like, look at all of their health bars. Lani has 25. Freaking Clara has 26. Okay, this is a guaranteed kill at least. So that works. Okay, that works. Ow. Really? I get hit by a 27? Alright, thank you for the unnecessary crit. But at least it's a necessary level up. Let's see what you got for us. Skill and luck. I still have 16 speed on Boleslav. This is not good for him. Like, he is very, very much, he's got way lower speed than he should. Okay, I could go up here and just, like, smash the steel longbow guy, but that would mean... Oh, it would just mean silence. Okay, well, safe then. As long as he hits. Alright, there we go. That's a 2-hit. We'll take that. We take those. We take those, chat. We take those. Uy, Quedge! Hello! Welcome to stream. How are you? Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. What's poppin'? Hopefully things are good. Hopefully things are good. And thank you for dropping by. Hello! Actually, I think Algemus and the rest can, like, handle this. But, just, you know what, no. Just in the event, I actually will put Celia here. It's fine. I need to build supports up for everyone anyway. Oh god! Okay. Alright, it's a dodge. We're good. He's dead. He is dead. You haven't seen me in a while because I've had exams for the past 4 weeks. Damn! I hope those exams are done now. Actually, can I have Waylon just mog this guy? I feel like I could. Still 1 week to go. Wait, 5 weeks worth of exams? Damn, that's a lot. You hanging in there though? Why do we have... Wow, why is he just a level 3 knight? Mentally, no. Understandable. Physically, also no, because I haven't gone out in forever. God damn. Well, I mean, today's consolation, I guess, is that you're alive and breathing. Yeah. Okay, that's probably not gonna make things any better, but... Yeah, at least I'm not 6 feet under. And I got more than an hour of sleep. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. As long as you are alive and you are able to get your sleeps, then you are good to go. All because it's the weekend. Yep. I mean, I've been looking forward to the weekend too. I have been looking forward to this weekend for so damn long. But, you know, I'm really hoping next week is better. Okay, I've got the option to cross the bridge if I ever need it. And then on here... At this point, a day feels like a week. Okay, understandable. Very understandable. But I mean, it's the final part of your exams, right? So, you know, take solace in the fact that you don't have to deal with them as much anymore. I hope, I think, maybe. And with every exam being 2 hours and 15 minutes, it's even worse. Okay. I can see how that would be a problem. Yeah. Ouch. Oh wow, they're gonna go for Lani. Shit. Oh, okay. Dodges. Even if you finish early, you can't leave until everyone else does. Dude, I remember having problem. I remember that happening during like college. Okay, don't silence me. Don't silence me. Ah, thank you. Whew. Alright, cool. Less cool. If I remember that, like, at least it takes me back to high school, when like I wanted to leave because like I was already finished with my exams, and then they were like, no, we have to wait for you to finish. We have to wait for everyone else to finish. God, horrible. Really not my thing. I just don't understand why though. Honestly, me neither. I didn't have the capacity to ask that question. Also, that's a good level, just because it's HP and strength, like stats she desperately needs. And then we take care of that other monk. But that also gives her extra stats. I think she might actually get to level 20. Yep, she's just like 1 XP point away from level 20. So we've done that. That's good. Okay, we're gonna bring Wayland over here. Alright, let's see how that goes. Like, you can't cheat because your paper is gone. It won't affect anyone if you do leave, and it's just a waste of time for students. In college, they were a lot they were a lot more lenient than that when we went to college. Like, if we were done with the exams, we could just leave. I don't know, like if they still implement that in college, that's kind of weird, but also I kind of get it. Because they just want to eliminate all possibilities of, you know, they want to eliminate all possibilities of cheating. Let's just say na students are a lot more wise. They just want to eliminate any possible options of, you know, cheating. Even if it doesn't seem like you would anyway. Alright, let's see what you got. HP, luck, and deep. Okay. All defensive stats. I'm okay with that. An all defensive level up. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna go for the Bervinnian guy. Dodge it? Yes! Okay, that's a dude sitting behind me successfully cheated in every exam until now. It's always that until now part. It's always that until now part. You gotta be wary of. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's see Rorik first. Let's see what kind of levels we get out of this. HP, strength, and luck. Okay, probably not... I mean, all things considered, it's decent, but like... 12 speed and skill and not much else is going to hurt him in the long run. Maybe he'll make it up when he goes to promotes to warrior. I hope he does. Oh, no, he didn't get caught. A guy snitched and the teacher didn't give us shit. Isn't that just kind of really lucky from him? Like, that's really... that's lucky. That's just hella lucky. Okay, I actually have three people that can ferry. I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing in that context, but it just feels like it's a lot of luck went into that. So, or the teacher is so tired of this shit he doesn't care anymore. That may also explain it, yeah. Alright, let's see what Fosky gets. HP, skill, and defense. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Oh, there's Rodolfo. Things are starting to heat up, boss man. That they are. We're leaving. Wait, what? Really? You've already seen enough? I have. I would have preferred to see more, but what? If we stay any longer, it will be impossible to prevent being drawn into the fighting. Oh, good thinking, boss. In that case, right, you louts. Let's pack up and scram. Okay, Rodolfo's out. But he is one of the chill teachers, so who knows? I mean, both things can be true, right? Maybe he's just so tired, doesn't give a shit anymore. And he could just be cool enough if he just let the guy do that. I don't know. Seems pretty plausible to me. Oh yeah, I forgot to have manners for a second. How are you? Nah, it's fine, dude. Also, I am fine. Thanks for asking. Don't worry. We're good. You're good. Okay, that's a start. That's a good start. Yeah, I'm good. I'm alive. I have a bit of an issue with my employer, but really, everything else okay. Okay, if she gets hit, I'm fucked. If she doesn't get hit... Okay, she's not hit. Good. Yeah, things are okay. just kind of dealing with the work situation, and that does kind of not, that is spilling the tea possible. Oh wow, look, it's magic speed and luck level already. Okay. Getting that first speed level is imperative, and it's Roswell. Ah, the good general. So nice of you to join us. Looks like the day will be good after all. And why would that be? I'll finally be able to finish off a major annoyance. So we are of a similar mindset then. However, I shall be displaying your head as a trophy. No, that's a yes. A TLDR version. Don't hit me. Okay, good.
Water in the fire. Why? Water in the fire. Why? Why? Water in the fire. Why?
Stick it twisted!
Alright, TLDR version of it is 2 months nang delayed yung sweldo ko. My salary's been delayed for 2 months due to random workplace bullshit. Or rather, no, it's not even random workplace bullshit. It's our client sucks. Like our office itself has done its best, but our client just plain out sucks. No other words around it. Oh hey, we got Dragon Shield. Cool. What job do you even have? It's kind of like a social media management job. I mean, it is social media management. So I manage the social media of a certain thing, of like a company, and we have certain projects that need, that need for me to do this, need for me to do things. So I post stuff on LinkedIn, I post stuff on Twitter, that sort of thing. Yep, that. Alright, nice. We didn't get silenced. That's great. Are you gonna get silenced by this? You got 17%. Come on. Yeah. No silencing for us. Awesome. Yeah, so I basically maintain a company's social media. That's like the easiest job ever, depending on the company. I suppose you're right, but also... I suppose you're right. Okay, so I actually can't be ferried out of here. I do not have any other way to cross, so I guess I will have to, like, get out of here. And promote. Alright, we got Rorik as a warrior. We still haven't fixed his speed issues, unfortunately. But he will hit reasonably hard, so I guess it'll be fine. Yeah, that's not a good look for my warrior. By the way, for your information, you were supposed to drink water twice and stretch your pusit. Got it. Thank you, I just took 2 gulps. Ah, motherfuck. Ouch, I hate my life. Alright, so, back to job thing. So, it is a rather easy job, yes. I find it rather easy, especially because now the social media we do is for a software and B2B, basically software B2B, business-to-business software, so... oh god, wait, hold up. Hold up. Only unks have back problems. Brother, I am an unk, and I'm like I fully admit to being an unk. Like at this point, it is not a surprise. But yeah. So I maintain the social media for that, for a B2B and tech site, basically a tech social media site that specializes, not really a site, but the social media of a tech company. We also do like web and graphic design, but primarily speaking, our primary function really is developing software and a bunch of other infrastructure stuff. the client that we currently have on board for our project has not been very good with payments, and that has caused this really big. It's a big project, but it's also really poorly, really horribly maintained from their end, and so I find myself. A lot of us have not gotten our salaries yet, and we've been delayed for like 2 to 3 months. That's kind of like the gist of what's happening. Okay. Yeah, that's been kind of the happenings today. By the way, if I keep changing topic, that's just my ADHD doing ADHD things. And if I keep stammering and stuttering, that's just me as a person. So you're good. Don't worry about it. That's just my inability as a person. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Ooh, she runs away. So you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. We're all going through stuff here. I think this might be a mistake. I think that attacking that mage might have been a mistake. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Fuck! He has the Earth Seal. I knew it. I knew it. Great, so now I just have to let it be. Now I have to redo the entire turn because I knew that was gonna happen. That's not good. Nope. Couldn't get it? Damn. Maybe next time. You've got a lot of time. You'll be okay. You've got a lot of time for that. I'm training because last time I entered a competition, my best solve was a 55, and I'm not letting that happen again. Is it really that competitive? That 55 wouldn't be that 55 is actually not a bad time. Okay, let's change the turn a bit. The world record is 313. Or wait, 313 or 31.3? Oh, okay, that hurts. Oh, 3 seconds and 13 millis. Wait, really? 3 seconds for a Rubik's Cube? That's kind of wild. Ow, wow, I'm getting hit by everything today. I am getting hit by everything today. Are we gonna survive this? Ow. That's 1 turn point per 1 millisecond. Oh, wow, now she gets silenced. That's amazing. Of course that happens, right? Okay, well, at the very least we save ourselves from, you know, dying. Like, I'm getting hit everywhere. That's generally not a good thing. Also, why is this guy so tough? That's 1 turn per millisecond. Okay, now we get really shitty level. Okay, luck in defense. Fine, we'll take it. HP's end skill. The average amount of turns per solve is 118 to 68, so 3.13 is crazy to think about. But it's basically like 1 turn every 2 or 3 milliseconds, right? Ooh, okay. Now we get to level 20. HP, luck, defense, and rest. Alright, so it's mostly defensive growths for all of us. That's neat to know. Oh wait, shit, I forgot to actually heal Alchemist. It's less than a millisecond, I think. Really? I forgot to heal Algemus. Alright, here they have Steel Lance, Steel Lance, Steel Lance, and Steel Lance. Okay, I think we should be fine. Okay, I think we should be fine as is, like that. Like half of a millisecond. Okay, that is really fast, yes. Alright, so that time we dodge. Can Nilda get close? No. The answer to that question is no, so Waylon's gonna waste them. And the world record before the new one was done by 11-year-old. 4 seconds and 35. Or 4.35 seconds. That is pretty cool. Okay, we get him in a crit. We get him on a crit. And we get the Earth Seal. And now I get to heal the Bervinnian Knight. Okay, anything else I should take note of? No. They're all gonna go after Algemus, as long as none of them hit, which I don't think they will. My level ups have been not good today. By the way, you sound like a Vietnamese person. I'm not. Okay, HP, speed, and defense. I wish we could gain some more strength again, Al. Come on. Can't be slacking on strength today. I'm not. Like, I thought we've already established that I'm Filipino. Was that not already established? I know, very Pipino. Anyway, time to actually focus on what we're playing. It's fine. I could use the conversations anyway. I've been kind of overly focusing. Also, yes, it was, but I have memory loss. I can feel you there. I got hella brain fog. So much brain fog. Okay, is Sir Fosky going to sleep? No, he is not. He definitely dodges somehow. Alright, we made it. How can you dodge sleep? If I know the answer, I'll if I find out what the answer is, I'll let you know. You're gonna be the first to know if I find out what it is. Okay, HP, speed, luck, and resistance for Katarina. She finally gets into level 20, or rather to 20 HP. Oh wait, why? Why her? I am an actual moron. So, Bullslop's gonna be stuck in there for a while. We're not going to be stuck. Search it up. Just found how to stay awake. I mean, you're already doing a pretty good job of it anyway. Also, it's time for Elaine to promote. So now we're gonna get... What are we gonna get? Valkyrie. I like that blue horse. HP, magic, skill, defense, and rest. Okay, there we go. Now she can also use anima magic. So, 30 HP is great. The 15 speed is less so, but 19 luck, 18 rest is pretty alright. She'll be fine. We could always use an extra healer. Alright, let's visit. It's just default FE7 dialogue that they never patched out. What's this game even about? You fight things and they die, and then you level up, and then sometimes your guys level up. So they hit hard a lot. Have you ever played like a Fire Emblem game, like ever? You know what, I'll let Nicolas handle that. Ooh. So, we're basically mercenaries that got roped into a war of reconquering their nations. So your basic type of idle game, it's not really idle. It is a strategy RPG. So, you know, you're not doing nothing. You're actually going to, you know, you plan turns out and all that fancy shit. Ooh, I think we strayed a bit too far. We may have strayed a touch too far there. Oh wow, it's an Eru raid. Hello, welcome in everybody. It's your boy Bacon Elemental, Crispy Bacon VTuber, currently experiencing unprecedented levels of brain fog for whatever reason. And we're just here to de-stress today with some Fur Emblem. Particularly this ROM hack called Order of the Crimson Arm, and if I can help it, I need to know what range this guy has. He's got a lot of range. A lot of range. He might actually kill us. It's only Aerobic and there's no one else. Yes, I can read. It says one raider, but of course, for the sake of politeness, I will always assume that there is more than one person. I can't believe I have to spell that out and explain it. I don't need to explain that. I do not need to explain that, but here we are explaining it. Sometimes there's more the lurkers came with. Yeah, that's true. It is. But anyway, thank you for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. It is much appreciated. How was stream? Hopefully things went okay. Went well, I guess. Of course, as usual, please make sure to have your do your after stream care. Also, I knew that I just wanted your reason for saying it anyway. Sure you did. Let's go with that. Yeah. Let's just go with that. 6 hours of Enshrouded. I love and hate the new update. Alright. I have wanted to buy Enshrouded for a while, and then kinda thought about it and said, nah, maybe later. But like, I assume you're finding the game to be okay so far. It's actually good to start now because the amount of content is massive. Good. I've always wanted massive amounts of content. We reached the end content before the big update. And now there's still so much more to do. That's my favorite part. Thinking that you probably have, you probably finished everything, and nope, there's still some more. There's still a lot to do. Okay, I wonder how. Okay, crap. What a tragedy! You escaped certain death, yet here you are. If you desire to die, then I will be happy to oblige. Yeah, as long as you don't hit me with that, right? He hits me with that. But at least he's level 20. HP... Again, it's just HP and skill all the time. Dude, I'm really screwed with, like, level ups today. This is bad. This has just been an exercise in bad level ups. Terrible. Also needs a super PC because despite my 4070, the game is still known for crashes and bugs. Yeah, okay, that's never good. I'm at a stage right now where I'm pretty much compromised in terms of I'm pretty much compromised now, so definitely can't play that. Also, it's Dione.
They said they would give me another chance. Was it really worth the effort to send me after the ones I lost to? I was thinking too hard. Might as well just go for it.
Wait, am I supposed to send out Cynthia and Eliana here? And I didn't? Oh wow, she has much lower stats too. Was I supposed to get... Oh god, I forgot. I was actually supposed to field either Cynthia or Eliana for this, and I forgot to do that. Fuck, so I kinda have to restart the entire chapter to accommodate for this. Yeah, I actually have to restart the entire chapter to accommodate this. No, it still doesn't work. I still use my PNGs. So they're gonna be they're gonna be under construction for a while. No. All my throwables are under construction. I probably have a lot more things to revise in the coming future. Also, if Enshrouded's gonna crash in your 4070, just imagine what it's going to do to my graphics card. Dysfunctional kits. I know, right? That's never a good thing. Okay, chat, we are going to restart this entire chapter because I forgot to field somebody to fight Dione. I feel bad about that. Alright, sorry, we're gonna have to like redo everything. Maybe an entire chapter restart is also good in terms of like it's not the settings apparently because it runs perfectly on the highest quality, just the game itself has bugs. But it's still good. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. They're fixing it every other day. Alright, we're gonna go with Eliana with this one. Just because I think she gets doubled, like Cynthia will get doubled either way. Dude, what? What's up? I tried Winkeltje. Ah, I like that. That was I really like that shop simulator. I played it. They're gonna make a second one. Also, give me a second. I'm just gonna go and key for a bit. I'm gonna go and just I'll get back to your messages in a bit. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. So, again, where were we? Endless loop of over-encumbered. I've never ever gotten over-encumbered, or rather, I never got to the point where I got over-encumbered in Butocha. Also, again, I just need to say it again because I feel like I can never explain myself enough, but I apologize if I sound like I'm really distant or like if I have a lot of brain fog and I forget a lot of things I should not be forgetting. I would love to be better. I would love to be better at this, but right now I cannot. So there is just currently let's just say that there are just some personal issues I've been dealing with that have been going on in my head, and now I'm just trying to kind of cope with it. I'm trying to cope with it. So yeah, it's really more for the view. It's really more for the other viewers. Cause like I feel like I've made bad impressions, bad first impressions with certain viewers, and I'm not really. I don't like making bad impressions. Anyway, going back. I have a farm, and when you plant and sow it, it gives you back the seeds, and I overplanted potatoes. Yeah, that sounds about right. But you can always just keep them, right? There is no unlurk here, it's fine. You're bacon. If anything, your impression of you is just talking bacon. I would like to be a little more. I'd like to be a little bit friendlier with that. But I think I get what you mean. What are you apologizing for? For having a lot of brain fog. I didn't catch that part. I was apologizing for a lot of the brain fog and a lot of just me losing my trains of thought and general incompetencies. General inadequacies. Okay, we're also revising the... Not your fault at all. That doesn't mean I can't apologize for it. It's just I feel like I'm not giving the viewers the experience that they want. But anyway, I'll try not to think too much about it. And people in the shop don't want to buy potatoes anymore. Yeah, you always have to have a variety of goods to sell. You can always just like go back to to buying stuff from the market and selling them for slightly higher prices. And then, along the way when you get your money, you expand the goods you want to sell. I think variety helps with a shop like that. But I somehow managed to get out of the endless potato problem by putting them on sale. But maybe you were just pricing things too high? Alright, let's restart this chapter. I have a variety of each and every item. No, I got it. I got it completely. Don't worry about it. Thanks for introducing me to Wingtocha. You're welcome. It is a neat game. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna grab food. Yeah, go right ahead. We'll be here for a while. Just gonna leave this open. Sure. Thank you for raiding again. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, so... Let's see. Are we gonna get better RNG out of this? HP, skill, and luck. Alright, we'll accept that for now. I don't want to make that a habit, but I hope it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, good. Get lightning strike, lightning bolts. Oh, yun. Alright, so we're kind of forced to redo the entire chapter because I forgot to bring ally around. Sorry about that. I forgot about certain. I want to recruit that if you saw Dione earlier, I want to recruit her, but well, I failed. I have failed. Okay, never mind. I was supposed to give that to Rorik, but okay, never mind. So level up. HP, skill, defense, and rest. I would like everyone to gain strength and speed too, because I think those are the more important stats, but I digress. What do I know? Okay, good dodge. Hell yeah, nice scrap. Good scratch. Good scrap. Good scrap. Ouch. That's not fun. Being on the receiving end of a longbow is also not fun. Unfortunately. For them. Alright, good dodge. How do you get hit by a 19? What is wrong with you? Okay, nothing's wrong with him. He's got a steel axe. And he got a level up. Come on, please be good. HP, strength, speed, and rest. Okay, that's a much better level up. I can accept that. It is an actually good level up. And now he's got 13 speed. Still has a lot of catching up to do with the rest of the units, but at least that's a good start. I can't one-shot him. Okay, 22 attack to 10 defense, so 12, right?
the bacon.
Oh, thank you for touching the bacon, Ladell. I hope I pronounced that right. And if I didn't, I apologize. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for touching the bacon. Okay, please don't hit. Nice. Cool. So we're just currently playing some Fire Emblem Order of the Crimson Arm. We're restarting chapter 18 because my dumbass did not...
A new hand.
My dumbass forgot
touches the
that
bacon.
I should have taken one of my units in. Also, thank you for touching the bacon, CD1990. We'll just call you CD. I think. And yes, thank you guys. But yeah, again, we're playing Fire Emblem Order of the Crimson Arm. It's a ROM hack for GBA FE7. We're basically mercenaries hired to go and meet some important people. Or rather, we got roped into an even bigger war than expected, and here we are. Kind of trucking along. Okay. Alright, you know what? I can actually just have Celia kill this guy already. First, let's level. Let's promote Rorik. Yeah, that's much better. At least I got everything in the 10s. Although he has like a massive 16 con. So honestly, his speed isn't even going to be all that bad, considering that he does not have to like carry stuff. Or rather, he does not get weighed down by anything. Alright, so all Milda has to do in this case is just to level to 20. You can promote to Halberdier. Celia will basically... Okay, you know what? Let's do the killer bow. You know, I was hoping she would avoid that. I was hoping she would avoid that and kill her in one shot, but I guess this works too. Okay, we got our Earth Seal. Nice. And that takes care of one pesky enemy. Okay, I think this is pretty much grounds to skewer that guy. Alright, as long as we get like better growths at the in here, then honestly I'm fine with anything. That'll level him up. HP, skills, speed, and defense. Alright, these are great levels so far. These are much better than last time. Any speed level that Foskey gains is a great level. And this just makes it better. Alright, will Beatrice have the same result? Will Beatrice get a similarly good level? Nope, she doesn't even level up, but that's fine. And hello to you, Nekoya. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to stream. Kamusta? Oh god, I put her in a really bad spot. Whoopsie! I'm probably gonna regret that sooner than I think. Anyway, welcome in. So we're currently dealing with more Fire Emblem-y stuff. I had to restart this stupid chapter because I forgot about because I forgot to bring a character along. Ooh, that was close. Okay, good. Oh, no. What a tragedy. You escaped certain death, yet here you are. If you desire to die, then I will be happy to oblige. I don't want to die. And thankfully, Celia does not die. That could have been really bad. Like, that could have been extra horribly double bad. But no, here we are. We're in a pretty okay spot, actually. Yeah, they're going. Oh wow, they're all going after Nilda. All right, girl. All right, lady. They want ya. And on that note, we can get Lonnie some free level ups. HP, skill, luck, and res. Good, doing good. Kakagising lang. Hunting down the whole peppers in my adomo kasi napasobra ako ng lagay ko kanina. Dude, like whole peppercorns, gago, good luck. Okay, there's I actually, like, while I love black pepper, I actually despise black peppercorns kasi, alam mo, ayokong makakagat ng putang inang, alam mo, parang I'm trying to enjoy my food and I bite on a really hard peppercorn. And now my mouth is just filled with nothing but black pepper and I hate it. Yeah. That's kind of our dilemma there, no? But totes understand. Parang gusto ko ang itry na wala ng peppers next time, eh. I mean, fair. To be honest, fair. Ang hirap niyan. Everything is paminta. Alright, Rorik gets new animations for being a warrior now. Hell yeah. Wait, who else am I supporting here? Oh, I was actually gonna go support Rorik. Alright. Alright, we'll support this. Wow, that guy just deals no damage at all. Okay. He just has generic Fergus dialogue. We can skip that. Alright, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna bring Celia over there. Let's see, Elaine, what you got? Just HP. Disappointing, but whatever. Someone had to lose out there. Alright, we're gonna have... Oh shit, why did I bring her there? Wait. Sorry. Let's redo that. But usually kasi I only like add black pepper after it cooks. And also sometimes I add black pepper in the marinade, but I don't do anything else with it after that. Oh wow, okay. Now we change... Okay, so now the RNG is changed. We get like an extra point of speed and luck. I'll take it. Now Nilda levels up. HP, skill, and speed. Okay, I'll take it. That extra bit of speed will be good. Wala ba siyang effect kahit pakuluan mo with the meat? Parang wala. Like, I always just end up using it after. Alright, we'll just rescue. I think the rest of these guys can handle that. There isn't really that much effect for me, at least. Okay, next up, what are we going to do? Ooh, that's not good. Someone got Elaine. Someone got Elaine. Pero yeah, parang wala siyang effect for me. It didn't really make a difference whether I added like black pepper or not. It's kind of just something you add at the very end for me. Tsaka a lot of the other marinade just kind of covers the rest of the flavors for me. So, hey, wow, he dodged that. Imagine that. Imagine dodging that. Things are starting to heat up, boss man. That they are. We're leaving. Wait, what? Really? I've already seen enough? I have. I would have preferred to see more, but what? If we stay any longer, it will be impossible to prevent being drawn into fighting. Ah, good thinking, boss. In that case, right, you louts, let's pack up and scram. And so he scrams. I will let Nicolas and the rest of these guys just take care of, whatever's in that mountain. I can promote Nilda next turn. I also have to heal Elaine. Alright, okay, they've taken care of it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we can finally go and start promoting Nilda now. Hell yeah, Halberdiers! Legit, Halberdier is one of my favorite classes. But damn, 12 strength. That's horrible. Like, that's genuinely horrible. Alright, Elaine also gets to promote. Ayun. Also, have you tried like kind of a suggestion lang, but I wonder if you're able to like use a strainer para i-strain yung mga peppercorns. Just like run the liquid through a strainer, tapos yung basically the same thing you would strain your pancit canton with. Padaanin mo ng wire strainer, check mo kung may makikita kang peppercorns nun. Maybe you could try that. Alright, the battle of people with very, very low, or rather, the healing of people with really low HPs. Okay, Beatrice not being able to hit for not being able to double is concerning. Hindi na, nakakatamad eh. Yes. Let's just play the RNG. Let's just play the RNG game. Not a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna take this a little slower. Okay, nice. Good dodge. We have a bunch more people leveling up. Hindi dahil sa happenstance, more because of personal BS. Because I am inherently lazy as a person po. Okay, that's a one hit. Alright, Lani, let's see what you get next level. Skill and defense, not bad. Okay na kaya mga parlor na yun? Okay, what prompted this question? Teka lang. And what parlor are we talking about? Wow, we dodged that? What, we missed? Sorry, I'm kind of a little brain foggy today. Like, for whatever reason, wala, I'm a lot more forgetful and wala sa wisyo than usual. So if I miss anything, that's on me. That is just me as a person. Naka third place lang yata Philippines sa Miss You. Parang fifth nga ang nakita ko pa eh. Parang hindi nga third eh. Parang fifth nga. Tapos mukhang malalang lutuan nga raw ang nangyari, sabi ni Neko Waifu. I've heard the same things from like yung co-worker nung ni Bacon Waifu. I can't confirm it. But I have heard similar things. Dang. I like how he just stands there. He does not even have a dodge animation for that. Okay, we can get like just like free XP from we can just give free XP to Lani and she can promote the Falconite too. Ooh, there we go. Okay, again, default FP7 support, but we've already established a C support with Lani and Cynthia, so that's good. Alright, let's see what level you're gonna get, Beatrice. HP, Magic, Luck, and Res. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. It is stats in all the right places. Her speed will catch up eventually, I believe. And if it doesn't, then fuck my Chungus life na lang. Pero yeah, I've heard the same things na sinabi nung I've heard the same things being said. Also, if I put myself in here, that's gonna be a problem, yeah. Okay, I guess we're just gonna stay here for a while then. Yeah, we'll just stay there for a while. Ay gago, nakalimutan ko nga palang igalaw yung I forgot to move the other units on the right side. Okay, well, I guess that's on me. That's very much on me. Okay, dodge. Cool. Tapos kamukha ni Jinky Pacquiao yung nanalo, so panalo pa rin tayo, putang ina. I mean, if you put it that way, diba? Eh, kung yun nga yung kung nga yung pagganapan, edi tama nga. Ow. That's why I love halberdiers. god, that's such a good crit animation. Hell yeah. Alright. Ow. Okay, I can actually offer up Algemus as the sacrifice here. But yeah, okay, Algemus will be our sacrifice. Or maybe Celia too, that would work. But the problem is... Hey, gago! Fuck. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye-bye. Alright, see ya, Quedge. Good luck with your exams and stuff. Good luck with your exams. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ah, the good general. So nice of you to join us. Looks like today will be good after all. And why would that be? I'll finally be able to finish off a major annoyance. So we are of a similar mindset then. However, I shall be displaying your head as a trophy. Please don't. Okay, good dodge. Good. Good. As long as we can dodge that, we're good. Oh crap. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. I think Al will be able to dodge this. Hopefully you'll be my background noise. Well, I plan to stay here for a while, so we will be background noise for a bit. I'm not sure I'll be streaming over the weekend though. Maybe I'll try next week. Next week should be okay. Bam! Net Killer Lance is getting a lot of use. Ads. Sorry. I need those to keep the lights on. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye. Thanks for dropping by. Wow, I'm actually surprised I didn't try to hit Clara. Okay, but they're gonna go for Al. Come on, get a good level. HP and defense? Ugh. Okay, good. No silencing for you. And Nicolas is just too OP. Oh, there's Dione.
They said they would give me another chance. Was it really worth the effort to set me up with the ones I lost to? I was thinking too hard. Might as well just go for it.
Okay, this is the scenario I want. I want Eliana to jump, to go and fight Dione. I think we can beat him. Oh, okay, so I can actually attack and defeat Dione apparently. So should be fine. Attack once and then defeat. Good. And once again, I forget to That's not Elliewood. But we're finally on our way to getting a Clara support, so that's cool. Hey! Ooh! Magic, skill, speed, and luck. Her HP still sucks, but this is better. You know, getting a speed level is good at any occasion. Elaine is not gonna have a good time at it. But Lani is going to have one hell of a time here. Okay, Celia also gets a level up. HP, strength, and speed. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, honestly, part of me just wants to... Ooh. I forgot to check the items here. Maybe I can? Yeah, maybe I can. Let's see what happens. Let's see who Roswell targets. Still Algemus. I think as long as he can dodge this, he'll be fine. Except he doesn't dodge it, so now we're down to 3 HP. And we're in destination fucked! We're in destination fucked. Or are we? Well, Celia's in destination Dreamland. We're not! Wow, we're actually alive. Surprisingly. We are surprisingly alive. Alright, so how do we deal with this mess? Well, first, we visit this village. Or rather, let's check out the vendors first. So we get Fire, Flux, Shine, Heal, Hellfire, okay. And then in here, what do we get? Ooh, okay, so short spear and short axe. Now we'll just go with the village first. What? Okay, that's glitched. But we get a silver longbow out of that, so that's not glitchy. There's still some glitchy Fire Emblem 7 text in here. Not that one, at least. Okay, Elaine is safe here. Wow. Any option is just gonna kill them. Alright, so in this case, what do we do? I think that's probably the best thing to do. Then use a horse slayer. Okay, get up to 20. Alright, HP, skill, and res. So far we're going Pegasus. These are very Pegasus Knight levels. We're gonna wait. I think this position is fine for everyone, but we'll see. It's kind of dangerous. It's still kind of dangerous though. I'm not sure I want to proceed with this, but what choice do we have? Let's see what happens. I think this pretty much depends on... Oh, shit. Ow. Alright, that hurts. And of course, Elaine gets hit. Why are we like this? I wonder if that helps his case. I think I might have screwed myself out on this one too. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. That was close. That was close. Alright, so that's who we're gonna have to look out for. But I think this should be fine. I think we should make it out of this turn. Ow. Ow. Please dodge it, please dodge it, please dodge it. Yes! Okay, we've got a chance. Chat, we got a chance. Alright, I think we have a chance. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is attack with Eliana.
Hi. Oh? How unlike you to go after someone who bested you. Are you perhaps frustrated?
What's so funny?
Your terrible as always attempts to fluster me. Despite being a genius, you sure do some stupid things. Only because you refuse to see reason. I've always had reservations with my service to the Empire. The way they tossed aside one so loyal was the last straw. Can't you see the madness in it, Dione? You aren't wrong, but...
Well, alright, we're pretty much free to take her out now. That's I think that's like the embargo. We're free to take out Dione now. I'm gonna just make sure to keep it to keep a save state on it. But that frees up that pretty much frees up our capacity today to wreck shit. We will leave Dione to Celia. What? That's 3%. I refuse to believe I could just get hit by a 3%. That is dumb. Alright, Celia, do the honors.
Is this the end? How annoying.
I guess we're gonna see. I think everyone's gonna survive this. So we'll just stay put. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna survive this. Alright. Okay, Wayland! Okay, I think we've gotten. I think we did what we were supposed to do, but let's see what happens. Oh, they're gonna go for Bowl Slam instead. Of course. Yep, I knew it. They're gonna go for Bowl Slam, and then that Hellfire is gonna hit really bad, and I'm dead. Of course. I kinda knew that was gonna happen. Wow, it's like anyone who dares get close is just fucked. Yep, anyone who just dares get close is screwed. Who's gonna get hit this time? Wayland? I think he might actually... Wait, can he survive this? Can Bro survive this? Does he actually have the HP? He does have the HP. Surprisingly. He surprisingly has the HP to tank all that. Wow. Kinda admirable. Ouch. Okay. Alright, Nicolas is going to take care of him. Oh, sorry. Micro stuttering. Okay, this is like way harder than I expected. Alright, I think it's time for you to take your Earth Seal and the sword. It's time for you to promote. Now we're Falconite. And... okay, 13, 20, and 20 isn't too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Decently...
A new hand touches the bacon.
Uy, Tito Jason, thank you for the follow. No longer Peg Knight. Instead, we get Falconite. Are we done with the purging? Yes, we're finally done with the purging. Oh my god. Also, hello Tito Jason. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Oh, I know, right? The first thing you see here is no more Peg Knight. It's these lovely enemies. The Peg Knights! We just woke up. Mukhang napasaya kayo sa Tarkov, ah. I mean, to be fair, that Tarkov thing I saw earlier looked really fun. Like, a lot more fun than or at least a lot more entertaining than when I first saw it. So it was cool. That was cool. Finally got proper meds. Hell yeah! Alam, medyo brain fogged ako ngayon sorry. So, I got the brain fogs today. So I no speak good today. Basta masaya na ako na weekend. Masaya na ako magkakasweldo sa Tuesday. It's called weekend brain. No. It's called survival mode brain. Tangina. 2.5 months ako naka-survival mode. Like, my brain is just at its most basic functions. But also at the same time, alam mo yung I gotta stay consistent and, actually stream. Parang hindi naman ako, so I don't get left behind by the algo. Uy! Skill, speed, and rests by ate. Wait, how much? 25, 21. Yeah, okay. She's like the best unit of the game so far. Like, not even close. It's called Adrenaline Rush Done. It's called Ayoko na magtrabaho. And we're just gonna keep going in circles here. Pero ayoko na muna magtrabaho. Okay, sorry. Spazzed out a little bit. Give me the blue gem. I don't wanna work anymore. Gusto ko na lang maging baby. Ayoko na, Lord. Diyos ko, you keep alam mo yung God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldier. Ayoko na po maging strongest soldier. Okay na po ako maging I wanna just be God's weakest soldier po. Please don't give me anymore. Please, I am done. Baby ka naman Baby back ribs. Baby ni Bacon Waifu. Ano? Do not forget to tell your what. Huwag kakalimutan. Ay! Wait, am I actually gonna survive this? Bam! Ooh! Kill the dodges. That's so good! Fuck yes! And Wayland cleans up. Yun, pwede na. We can finally move forward a bit. Does Roswell ever get off the fort though? Yun yung tanong. He does not. No one's gonna hit Beatrice in that jungle. Walang rumble in the jungle na magaganap. Daming nagsisilva na ngayon na agawan ako ng hero. Lo. Malakas ba Sylvana ngayon? Like, is Sylvana like good in this meta? Oh my god, I don't know anymore. It's been so long since I've heard of ML. Pero yun, how are you guys today? Ayan, kamusta ng mga friendos natin? Sana hindi na kayo sakitin. And kung may sakit man kayo, I hope you get better. Alright, Divine. The soup was good. Uy! That's good to hear. We all love good soup. Ooh, ML. Fuck, don't remind me, bro. Yung apo ng Dota. Ang nagwig, gusto nyo bang Gusto nyo bang magalit? Like, guys, gusto nyo bang magalit? Wait lang. HP and skill. We'll forget that. You guys wanna get mad? So, I will once again tell Nekoya's story for him. But, may one time daw na naglalaro si Nekoya ng Dota to sa may, internet cafe ba? Basta, there was this one time na Nekoya was playing Dota 2. And then, like a kid approached him and asked him, Kuya, ML ba yan? Kuya, parang ML ba yan? And it was then that he and I and everybody else here probably aged like another 5 years. Putang ina, we've gotten to the point. Gago, we've gotten to the point na ang ML na yan. Pa-ML ba yan? Instant plus 5 to everyone's age. Ang ina ng batang yun. Di ba? Bastos. Bastos na bata. Bastos na bata. 20 back damage. Ang ina, it's super effective. Brother, that was super effective. We've already reached the stage where people are now saying na parang ML daw ba yung Dota? Have we really gotten to that point? Humanity is doomed! The Jiangxi got critted earlier though. Anyari? Ayaw nga pala, throughout his back. Adi plus 30 back damage to the Jiangxi. Sorry, he also gets like a debuff. May debuff na rin siya. For context, the Jiangxi threw out his back. Very unfun. Very not fun. Wait, actually, has anybody else here ever thrown out their backs? Like, ayoko mangyari sa akin. I'm not saying I want it to happen to me, but I'm kind of curious what exactly or how exactly it would feel like. I mean, obviously, got some large salon pass. Okay, that's good. Like, ayokong maranasan, pero gusto kong alamin. It's a sudden sharp pain. Okay. Throw it back. No, throw your back. Hindi ba tagal ng lipas yung trend na yun? Hindi pa. Then it becomes chronic. Okay, parang ayoko na nung chronic ka. Parang ayoko na. Oh, defensive levels. Okay, cool. As a tito, yes. Naku, tito. Naku, Tito Jason. Patay tayo dyan. You've already thrown out your back. Is it as bad as described? Kasi parang yung ano pa lang eh. The part where the pain becomes chronic is already bad enough. So that's actually real, huh? Shit. Okay, so ang layo talaga ni Tropang Ligma. It sucks. Sa gabi after work, you feel it more. Yeah, okay, that already sounds extremely unfun. So Roswell gets a Nosferatu for your struggle. At least kasi pag umaga, you're too busy to realize your back hurts. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Katang ina. Girl, that does not sound fun. Distracted ka. Basically. So it's bothersome enough that you're basically distracted from pain. Good to know. Parang sakit lang sa ngipin. Oh God. Okay. No, you know what? That's a good enough description. Thank you. May it never happen to me or to anyone. Sakit sa ngipin, but back version. Holy shit. Because I have experienced toothache to the point na sobrang bothersome toothaches. Yeah, I don't think I want to experience that shit again. No, thank you. Okay, thank you for the... Salamat sa... thanks for the description. Now I never want to get it. Alright. Come to learn another lesson, have we?
I think I have had enough of your lessons, thank you. You will find that I am far more prepared than before.
And why should that worry me in the slightest?
Tell me, have you read any of the works of Ahriman? Who? As I thought, this will be much easier then.
Okay. Ooh! Good sir! Good sir! That is a critical. That is a good crit. Good crit! Fuck! I needed that. I actually needed that. I needed that. God, that still makes me feel satisfied. Yeah, I know. Nothing beats it. Is this the Game Boy Fire Emblems? Yes! This is a ROM hack of the... this is actually a ROM hack of the... of FE7. Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. Because there's another one called Sacred Stones, but yes. To answer your question, yeah. That's why that if the characters all look like they're new, that's because this is a ROM hack. Where Roy is from. No, that's 6. Eliwood is from 7. Roy is 6. Although Roy does, Roy does become born in the year of our Lord once we get to like 7. But the UI reminded me of the Game Boy one. Yep. Alright. That's all the stuff we need to buy. Roy is still such a basic ass name, diba? It is. It is the Game Boy one. So you're absolutely right about that. This is just a ROM hack with like a completely new story, new characters, new maps. There really isn't anything I want to buy here. Okay naman At least hindi John. True. You know, unless the only time John is acceptable as a name is if the surname is Fire Emblem. Yes, I am John Fire Emblem. Ay gago, John nga pala. Tangina na una yung H. Oo nga, no? Pag nauna dapat yung H. John. John. Si Little Bird at si Big John. Okay, so... Gago, hindi pa pala siya mamamatayin yun. Mamamatayin yun. Oh, wow. Wait, is this gonna work? Because I feel like it's not going to work. There's a 69% chance to hit. Should I risk it? I should risk it. Okay. I guess that risk slightly paid off, pero need more work. Okay, si Wyland. Si Wylander. One more hit. Come on. Yes! Got him! Impossible! I've been pushed back by the likes of you? Yeah, Wyland. Right, HP, skill, speed, defense, and rest. Okay, that's a great level. That is an amazing level to cap it off. There we go.
Oh, what's this? It seems you've been defeated. How could this have happened, I wonder?
Dude, I love that smug face at the very end. Don't get cocky, you overgrown worm. I have yet to truly lose. I'm pretty sure that this situation is what I would call losing. Indeed. As you have nowhere to run, you will become hostage. Perhaps we can fetch quite the ransom for an Inquisitor. You couldn't take me prisoner if you wanted to. Stop him! He teleported out again. Damn, I forgot he could do that. He's a slippery bastard at the least. Pay it no mind, Lord Algemus. Fine. I must say, I'm impressed. The strength and skill of your army is nothing to scoff at.
Your praise flatters me, Lord Nicolas. All of these soldiers are veterans, after all.
And that fact shows. Lord Algemus, please accept this. This is a weapon given to those that join the ranks of the Broken Lads. What I have seen today shows me that you are indeed worthy of it. It is an honor, thank you. Let us rejoin with our
allies. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Yes, let us be off. Oh, it's a brave lance. Cool. Cool. Congratulations on your victory, General. All for king and country, Lord Governor. It was to be expected. With the addition of our new allies, defeat was not a possibility. If you'll excuse me, I must return to camp. The general of your vanguard has granted us his highest praise. You have also seen our might firsthand. Has your opinion perhaps swayed about this partnership?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
If anything, we are ready to do more for the Alliance. The remainder of my army is on our heels as I speak. They shall be the ones to mop up any lingering foes, allowing.
Yes. We have at least proven that you will not hinder Bervinnian's plans. And you... Yes? Our original pact is still in effect. However, I recognize the wealth of what you have brought to us. As such, you will be treated according to your station. Thank you? With that done, I shall retire for the evening. Good day. I can't even do the I can't even like decide on an accent for that guy anymore. His name's supposed to be Pierre. Yeah, I too shall be going. The thought of yet more marching puts a weight upon my eyes.
Thank you once more, General. Though I must say, combat is far more tiring than it should be.
You'll get used to it.
Hopefully I will not. Good day, General. General.
Ah, what is it, Bacon? Feeling a bit better now?
By quite a bit, yes. Vindicated even. Though the fact that he escaped worries me.
Don't worry about it too much, Bacon. I mean, we'll just beat him again if it comes down to it, right?
You're right. As many times as it takes.
Have we finally done it? Okay, there's still more. There's more. Damn them! Damn them! Damn them all! How could this have happened when I have awakened? No, I need more power. If I could only... If you could only what? Ooh, it's German. You? If I am not mistaken, was not that particular magic branded heretical? Warp, was it? Not to mention the many books about Angus the Mad in your collection. Quite odd for an Inquisitor to possess such things, is it not? How did you... You must find better subordinates, or ones that are not so easily persuaded to abandon their duties. It would appear curiosity got the better of you. Pity, you could have extended your life if you just did not. Uh-oh, Cabedon time! And your pride has nearly ended your own. If I was going to kill you, I would have already done so. Then, why don't you... What do you want? It is good that you understand things quickly. I want you to assist me. There will soon be a grand upheaval, and I need knowledge only the Inquisition is privy to. And why would I? Do you expect me to beg for my life? Even in the face of death, you haze and spit between your teeth. I am requesting your assistance, but I will of course make it worthwhile. And how, pray tell, do you plan... I shall grant you this. The left eye of Zentir? How did you... What matters is that I am offering the relic to you. Now, do we have an accord? With this, I could challenge even the gods themselves. Very well, Jormund. We have a deal. Excellent. Guys, nakakapagod mag-voice. Nakakapagod mag-pretend na voice actor ako. It's very hard to pretend. It's very, very difficult to put up this voice acting thing. It's not only does it strain the throat, it also like I have to maintain consistent voices for like 20 or so characters, and I've already slipped up at like 3 of them. God. But one-man voice dubbing for 4 hours.
And pretend female voices. Pretend woman voices. Fuck yeah.
Anyway, mahirap naman. I mean, nakakapagod naman talaga. Mostly it's just to maintain consistency with everything, but also at the same time, this playthrough would not be half as fun without the cringy voice acting.